Hey YouTube, so I get asked all the time, why should I use the Sisterlocks products, or my scalp is so dry and patchy from using the Sisterlocks products. Is there anything I can do to moisturize my hair? So I wanted to make a video to share some tips since I used to have Sisterlocks and I'm also a Sisterlocks consultant. So just want to give you guys a little insight. For me, there are three main reasons why I think you should, if you have Sisterlocks, always, at least until your Sisterlocks are settled, use the Sisterlocks products. Number one is because it is a proven formula. Dr. Joanne Cornwell patented Sisterlocks and the whole interlocking process, as well as the products that she uses or recommends for Sisterlocks. So these products are tried and true to help lock your hair, get your hair through that phase where it's settling in with the least amount of time or disruption to your locks. It's also really good for making sure that your locks keep their integrity. Now, if you've watched my Sisterlocks vlog or any of the videos within that vlog, you know that I was a pretty bad person with Sisterlocks. Like, I did not stick with the Sisterlocks products, and I used either conditioner, moisturizing shampoos, a bunch of things that you really aren't supposed to use with Sisterlocks. But that's because at the time I didn't know, and I'm hard-headed. So I can tell you from experience, using products other than Sisterlocks will damage your Sisterlocks so bad. Like, if you look at my Sisterlocks from the very beginning of my journey, they were really small. They were they had a really good uniform shape all the way through my hair. And as I started using products and not shampooing correctly, my locks swelled up really bad. They got a lot of bulges and knots and tangly ends, and pieces were had lock knots in the middle of my locks instead of at the ends. It was just really crazy, and that led me to like groom them and then eventually cut them off. But you know, for other reasons, you can watch that video later. But I'm telling you from experience, if you don't use the Sisterlocks products, you're going to end up paying in the long run. And you've already invested all this money in your Sisterlocks. Why not keep them up and keep their integrity? Number two is that the Sisterlocks products are formulated to work with Sisterlocks. So that means they're going to help your hair to lock. They are not going to dry your hair out. I know Sisterlocks have come out with a new formula which doesn't have SLS in it. It's a little bit more moisturizing, or enough that you don't experience any dryness with your Sisterlocks. So why not use something that's already formulated and it's already proven to work with your hair? And a third reason, this is what I learned from going to the Sisterlocks Explosion, not the Sisterlocks classes, before I became a consultant, is that Sisterlocks is a black-owned business. So, like, we do not support each other enough. So if you're going to pay upwards of $300, $500 to get Sisterlocks, maybe even $1,000 to get your Sisterlocks, and then go to some major corporation that's not owned by Sisterlocks or not owned within our community, you're throwing money to another community, as well as not doing what you're supposed to do to withhold the integrity of your Sisterlocks. So support black-owned business is basically what I want to say. Those are my three reasons why I think you should use the Sisterlocks products, at least until your hair is settled, to make sure that they lock the quickest that they can, to make sure you're using something that's tried and true, and to make sure that you're sticking with in the community and supporting a black-owned business, which you've already done by getting Sisterlocks. If you have any other reasons why you like using the Sisterlocks products, or qualms about why you don't like using those, share them in the comments below. Those are three ways that you can help alleviate some of the dryness and itchiness in your scalp. I hope those help.